Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a while since I've been on camera doing a sit down video. I've obviously uploaded all the Vlogmas videos this past week, so you've probably all seen those, hopefully. I spent a lot of time this past week just trying to get those up for you guys. I don't know, I think it's just the way I like doing Vlogmas. Like I always say I'm gonna like upload every day, and I really don't. Like I don't know, I like to actually live and not spend all my time editing those videos, you know? But today I have a very fun video for you, or at least I think it's fun. It's my 2016 favorites, and it won't be just beauty. It's going to be kind of everything that I've liked, from skincare to hair to fashion to beauty, etc. So I have a very wide range of favorites for this video. And before I start, I just wanted to give a little kind of recap of what's been going on in my life right now. Or at least since I filmed. So the last time I filmed, I did go on. After that, I went to Norway, and I have some vlogs for you guys that will be going up shortly after this. I'm not sure, like not this week or the following or anything, just like soon-ish. I do have a lot of footage from those, and I do want to make a really good vlog for you guys. But I did go to Norway, and I loved it. It's probably been my favorite trip ever so far, and we want to go back, but we'll see when we go. Then I went back to Miami right after. It was just like Norway, then Miami, and I went to see my best friend. It was her baby shower in November. Wow, it's been a while. November, and I visited her for a couple of days, and then we came back, and then I worked, and then John was traveling around, and then I did Vlogmas, so you've probably seen those videos. So in the time that I didn't vlog anything in Miami, but I did vlog in Norway. So all the time that I've been gone, I have been thinking about YouTube, doing stuff for YouTube, and I'll put those up as we go. And now we're here, so hopefully this year is going to be a good year, and hopefully I keep doing weekly videos for you guys. So let's get to those favorites. For fashion, I just want to talk mainly about one store that I've been really liking this that I really liked this past year, and that is the store Madewell. Madewell, I like everything that I go to, any store that I end up liking. John somehow pushed me to go in there one day, and I kind of just fell in love with it right after that. Like that's pretty much the one store that I always look for stuff if I need to find anything. It has really good quality like items, and really nice cute things that are in style right now. For example, the hat that I wore in my profile photo, and just maybe it won't just video, but you guys know me with this hat. I do have another one that I did get in my Pop Sugar box, but this hat was from there. I also have a t-shirt from there, or t-shirts in general. Plain tees are the best. I have jeans from there. They have awesome jeans. So just kind of stuff that I wanted to recommend for you guys if you're thinking of just getting plain pieces, or even very trendy pieces, and that you kind of want to splurge a little, but not like a super trendy pieces like all the time, just to add like a little pop of something every season. So that's what I use Madewell for. I just kind of like get a t-shirt here and there, some jeans. I'm very into like, I'm trying to say minimalism, but it's not. It's just like trying to only get the essential things that you want out of your wardrobe and out of everything. So that's what I'm using Madewell for. So I just finished filming, and I just wanted to add this clip really quickly in here. I wanted to also feature for the fashion favorites my Daniel Wellington watch. It is one of the smaller ones that they have, and it has like little diamond stud things all around it. But I have loved this watch so much this year, and I got it when we were in Florence, and I wanted to feature because it's definitely one of my standout like fashion favorites for the whole year. And if you guys wanted to get a Daniel Wellington watch, but you didn't want to get one of the bigger ones, I can definitely suggest this one because it looks really like classic and pretty. I want to say maybe it's a classic size, I don't remember, but it's a really pretty watch. And next, let's talk about hair, because as we know, this year I went, a little crazy, and I did some stuff to my hair. And if you watch me for a couple years, you know that my hair just kind of stay the same. And I mean, it's still the same style, but the color is different. And if you are new, my hair is currently like a very light pastel purple color. And that is all thanks to Overtone, and I can't stop talking about Overtone. Overtone is fantastic. It's pretty much a treatment that you do to your hair if your hair is already bleached. So all of this has been already bleached, and initially I was going silver, and then I decided to, while like I was going to the silver, I had some purple put in, and then I really liked the purple, so I ended up buying more things from Overtone. I have a silver, a vibrant silver one. I have the pastel purple one and the vibrant purple ones. Why is this going dark every time I bring this up? But these things are fabulous. I definitely recommend it if you just want to play around with color. It is not a it's not a permanent thing for your hair, so all this keeps washing off. So this is when did I do this? I did this, I want to say in December, like early December. I put some bright purple of the vibrant purple in it, and this is what it's kind of faded into. I do use the pastel purple conditioner when I do wash my hair, and that's a different thing that they carry as well. So if you pick your color, you can get a conditioner to use every week. And I just really been liking it. In fact, I just ordered a new color, so we'll see how they mix. I want to mix some of these together with another color and see what color I come out with, just to play around with it, you know. But I definitely recommend Overtone. It's definitely a standout item for me for hair. Next, I have a kind of random like thing. I know I'm jumping around categories, but I want to talk about a library card. So this is my library card, and if you guys don't already have one, you probably should. If you don't want to really spend on books and you want to read a lot of books, and it's a really good way to just get books around you. And I got really into reading during the summer after we went to Rome and Florence, because I took one of the books. I took Me Before You, which is right there. And I didn't finish it, and I wanted to get the other ones, and an easy way to get the books without actually buying it would be to rent them out. And I mean, it's so good. I mean, it does take a little bit longer, and you kind of have to plan ahead to see when you actually want to read a book, so you can request it. But currently I want to do a Goodreads challenge. Goodreads, if that you didn't catch that because of my accent, I'll put a link down below. And I'm gonna try to read at least 10 books this year. I know that's probably like nothing for you guys if you're into reading, but last year I got really into reading in the second half, and I think I can probably do 10. If I have to do 20, then I'll up it up to 20, or I'll just keep saying that I met the 10 and then I'll just do 10 more. But I mean, that is the goal. I might do less, I might do more, who knows. But if you guys want to join me in a reading challenge, just click the link below and we can track each other's progress, and you can root me on and I'll root you guys on. And if you guys have any recommendations, I like chick lits and comedy stuff. What else do I like? I like science fiction, so any like Divergent, Hunger Games, Pretties and Uglies, those books, I love those. So any recommendations are definitely welcome for this coming year. The next thing I want to talk about, which will probably come to no surprise to you guys if you have been watching my channel this year, and that is rose gold in general. Like absolutely rose gold everything. I have some stickers here that I've been using for my planner, which I'll talk about right after this. Here is some of the Lancer cream that I got in my Pop Sugar box. I absolutely love this. Here is some bracelet that I also got in my Pop Sugar box, and just rose gold in general. I absolutely loved it. I fell in love with it. I didn't like rose gold before this year. I'll tell you guys just straight up, I really didn't like it. And whenever I would see somebody with it, I'm like, what is this? Like pink everywhere, and it's just like this rosy color. Like I was always a silver girl all the way, and this past year I just like absolutely fell in love with it. I fell in love with copper things, and I always wanted to have silver things or metal things. But now it's just what I like. So I wanted to mention that because it wouldn't be 2016 without rose gold. So like I said, let me talk to you guys now about one of my favorite obsessions right now, and I can do a whole video about this if you guys want. But I did get into planners. I hate that this is going dark every time, but I got into planners, and I chose to get into the Inkwell planner, and I ended up getting the quarter for October, November, December planner. So I ended up using some stickers to just kind of decorate it, and I didn't want to go crazy or anything, so I fell in love with Inkwell and just what it stands for and how they do their planners and everything and how they use them. So I was really excited to try them, and this year I went with an Inkwell planner as well, and I bought an organizer for it. I ended up with the A5 one, and like I said, I could do a whole video about that, and I do want to make a video about that. So if I have any planner girls in here that want to see that, I can definitely do that for you guys. And if you don't know Inkwell, I'll link them down below. Next, I have my beauty favorites, and I decided to only pick 2 things to feature in this video because I don't think I've talked about them. Correct me if I'm wrong, I don't know. But it's the Anastasia Beverly Hills the Stick Foundation, and I have the color Warm Natural, which I think it might be a little too dark for me right now, but this is a color, and of course it has like this rose goldy color here. But it's just a stick foundation, and if you roll it up, it comes out. And I've used quite a lot, so like if I go all the way down. And I got this around September in that beauty haul that I did for Sephora, and it lasted me till now. It's the only foundation that I've been using and that I've taken with me everywhere. I think I took this to Norway, I took this to Miami, and anywhere else that I've gone. And then the other thing I have been really liking this year, or that I liked this year, was the Beauty Blender. And I was a really big Real Techniques person, and I didn't want to splurge on the Beauty Blender because why? Like, if you already have a sponge, it's just a sponge. But once I got the Beauty Blender, it kind of changed like how I apply makeup. It really is very different from the other one. It expands a lot better. I want to say it's softer, but kind of more, I don't know, solid. I can't describe it. But it's a really good sponge. And you're probably thinking, this is not the Beauty Blender. The Beauty Blender is a bright pink one. But this one is a baby pink one. It just came out, and the reason I have the baby pink one and not the bright pink one is because, let's just say, a little tiny animal ate my other one. I'm not going to say what little tiny animal, but it ate it. It's not Wilson. But I had to get another one, so I decided to get the baby pink one because rose gold and all the pinky stuff that you can get in the world is the best thing. So I got the pinky one, and that's the one that I have, and I used it today to apply my foundation, so that's why it's a little dirty. I washed it off before, but it's still a little dirty. So these are my 2 favorite beauty favorites of 2016. So if you haven't tried either of these, I definitely recommend it. And I think I left my favorites, my really big favorites, for the end. And they have to be my skincare favorites. I was really into skincare this past year, and I tried a bunch of different products and face oils and masks and everything. But I wanted to feature my 2 favorite like applicator things for skincare. First is the Clarisonic. This is a Clarisonic, I forgot what this is called, what name this one is. It's a smaller one. Oh, I think it's the Fit Mia? I don't remember. But it's a little one, and it's a travel size one, and it just has a little lid, and you can take it with you, and it has 2 settings, a 1 and a 2, and then you can power it on. And it's been really, really good for days that I have a lot of makeup on, because I always saw people like after you wear foundation that they use this, and then you can see not foundation, but just makeup in general, after you can just like brush it around and you see all this other makeup that just falls off in the Clarisonic. And I wanted to see it like that happen to me, and once I started using this, I'm like, yeah, my like face cleanser is not really cutting it like for that. So after I wear a lot of makeup, like for today for example, I would use this in the setting 2, because that one would like it divides your face, so I would do here, 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 and then go down to my neck. So it's kind of scrubbed my whole face, and it's pretty gentle. I thought it was going to be kind of harder like on your skin, but I'm kind of used to it now, so I think it's not as harsh as I originally thought. And it's been really good. It's been making my skin feel really good, and I definitely recommend it if you guys are thinking of getting the Clarisonic. And the other favorite that I have for skincare is the Beauty Eraser, and I had never heard of this thing before, or makeup eraser, sorry. I've never heard of this thing before I got sent this, and I got sent this in my Pop Sugar box. I don't remember what month, but it looks like an eraser, I guess. And it has this pink color, and they're all, I wouldn't say they're all pink, and I want to see Sephora sells them, so if you guys are interested, get it. But it's just like, it feels like a towel, you know, like kind of microfiber, I think it's called. I don't even know what it is, but it's like a little towel, and you can use it to remove your makeup. And you're probably thinking, hey, I can get any towel to remove my makeup, but it really is life-changing, and that's why I'm featuring it here, and that's why I'm featuring last. If you really are interested in getting a very good natural way of removing your makeup, I suggest this. Its claims are that it can remove anything, and I can bow for this. It removes everything. Just wet your face and do this, and it just kind of removes it. And then usually I just wash it off with soap and let it dry in the bathroom, and it's good to go for the next day because it'll be dry. So I definitely recommend this. I was using the Bioderma before, but again, Bioderma wasn't cutting it for me. I've been like super picky. I went from like wipes to Bioderma, and now this and the Clarisonic, and my facial cleanser from First Aid Beauty. So those are my favorites. I really absolutely love all of these products. They were my favorite, and I'm really glad that I did this kind of random favorites video for you guys and not just beauty, because I did have a lot of interest this past year, and not just beauty. I did buy more beauty items than I've done before, which is why I ended up getting the VIB Rouge card this year, so yay me, woohoo, but not so good for my wallet. But I ended up getting a lot of beautiful things, but I just wanted to feature some things. Why I don't have to feature so many other things. If you guys are interested in a video for different categories in beauty, I can definitely do that for you guys. But otherwise, this is it. I'm so glad that I am back and I'm making videos for you. Like I said, I will show you those Norway vlogs eventually, hopefully soon. But I'll see you guys on my next video, and thank you for subscribing. I did see some new people join us, so I'll see you in my next video, and bye.